This video is about famous Hollywood celebrities and people who passed away in July 2012 in the United States. Before we proceed, please subscribe to our channel to support us. Celeste Holm. She was born in April 1917 and she died in July 2012. Her age was 95 at the time of her death, and the reason for her death was heart attack. Celeste Holm was an American actress of stage, film, and television. She won an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress for her performance in Gentleman's Agreement in 1947. Holm was known for her elegant demeanor and versatility, appearing in a wide range of roles throughout her career. She was also actively involved in various charitable causes. Andy Griffith. He was born in June 1926 and he died in July 2012. His age was 86 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was heart attack. Andy Griffith was an American actor, comedian, singer, and producer, best known for his roles as Andy Taylor in The Andy Griffith Show and Ben Matlock in Matlock. He started his career in comedy monologues and went to become a beloved figure in American television. Griffith's portrayals often emphasized wholesome values and small-town wisdom. Lupe, Auntie Varos. She was born in September 1942 and she died in July 2012. Her age was 69 at the time of her death, and the reason for her death was liver cancer. Lupe, Auntie Varos was an American actress who appeared in over 100 films and television shows. She was often cast in roles as a maid or a Latina matriarch, bringing depth and authenticity to her characters. Auntie Varos was a strong advocate for positive portrayals of Latinos in media and was nominated for an Emmy Award for her work on Desperate Housewives. Ernest Borgnine. He was born in January 1917 and he died in July 2012. His age was 95 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was kidney failure. Ernest Borgnine was an American actor whose career spanned over 6 decades. He won an Academy Award for Best Actor for his role as a lonely butcher in the 1955 film Auntie. Known for his distinctive voice and commanding presence, Borgnine successfully transitioned between villainous and sympathetic roles, leaving a lasting impact on Hollywood. Chad Everett. He was born in June 1937 and he died in July 2012. His age was 75 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was lung cancer. Chad Everett was an American actor, best known for his role as Dr. Joe Gannon in the 1970s television series Medical Center. With his handsome looks and charming demeanor, he became a popular leading man in both television and film. Everett continued to work steadily throughout his career, appearing in a variety of genres. Norman Alden. He was born in September 1924 and he died in July 2012. His age was 87 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was undisclosed. Norman Alden was an American character actor who performed in television programs and motion pictures. He first appeared on television on the 20th Century Fox Hour in 1957. He provided the voice of Sir Kay in The Sword in the Stone in 1963 and had a notable role in I Never Promised You a Rose Garden. His acting career began in 1957 and lasted nearly 50 years. Sherman Hamsley. He was born in February 1938 and he died in July 2012. His age was 74 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was superior vena cava syndrome. Sherman Hamsley was an American actor best known for his iconic role as George Jefferson on the television sitcoms All in the Family and The Jeffersons. His portrayal of the upwardly mobile, often bigoted, but ultimately lovable George made him a household name. Hamsley also had a career as a singer and stage actor. R.G. Armstrong. He was born in April 1917 and he died in July 2012. His age was 95 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was undisclosed. R.G. Armstrong was an American actor who specialized in playing gruff, often villainous and authoritative characters. With a career spanning over 5 decades, he appeared in numerous westerns, crime dramas, and genre films. Armstrong's distinctive voice and commanding presence made him a memorable presence on screen. Stallone. He was born in May 1976 and he died in July 2012. His age was 36 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was heart disease. Stallone was an American actor, film director, and producer, and the son of actor Sylvester Stallone. He made his acting debut alongside his father in Rocky V as Robert Balboa Jr. Sage later pursued a career behind the camera, directing and producing short films, and was developing his own projects. Tony Martin. He was born in December 1913 and he died in July 2012. His age was 98 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was undisclosed. Tony Martin was an American pop singer and actor who had a long and successful career in music and film. Known for his smooth baritone voice, he was a popular crooner in the 1940s and 1950s. Martin starred in several Hollywood musicals and continued to perform well into his later years. Richard D Zanuk. He was born in December 1934 and he died in July 2012. His age was 77 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was heart attack. Richard D Zanuk was an American film producer who was instrumental in bringing many iconic films to the screen. He was the son of Hollywood mogul Darryl F. Zanuck and had a distinguished career of his own, including winning an Academy Award for Best Picture for Driving Miss Daisy. Zanuck was known for his keen eye for talent and commercially successful projects. Holly Stevens. She was born in January 1982 and she died in July 2012. Her age was 30 at the time of her death, and the reason for her death was cancer. Holly Stevens was an American adult actress, wrestler, model, and writer who appeared in hundreds of films during her career. She was known for her distinctive look and energetic performances. Stevens was a prolific performer in the adult entertainment industry and garnered a significant following during her active years. William Asher. He was born in August 1921 and he died in July 2012. His age was 90 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death were complications from Alzheimer's disease. William Asher was an American television director and producer, best known for his work on popular sitcoms of the 1960s and 70s. He directed over 100 episodes of Bewitched, a show he also co-created, and was instrumental in shaping its iconic style. Asher's contributions helped define the golden age of American television comedy. Jeannie Tyler. She was born in August 1925 and she died in July 2012. Her age was 86 at the time of her death, and the reason for her death was undisclosed. Jeannie Tyler was an American voice actress who brought many beloved animated characters to life. She was a prominent voice in the classic Gumby series and contributed to numerous Disney productions, including The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. Tyler's versatile voice talents made her a staple in the world of animation. Kitty Wells. She was born in August 1919 and she died in July 2012. Her age was 92 at the time of her death, and the reason for her death was stroke. Kitty Wells was an American country music singer who was a groundbreaking figure for women in the genre. Often referred to as the Queen of Country Music, she was the first female country singer to have a #1 hit with the song she co-wrote. Wells paved the way for future generations of female country artists. Tom Davis. He was born in August 1952 and he died in July 2012. His age was 59 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was cancer. Tom Davis was an American comedian and writer, best known for his work as one half of the comedy duo Franken and Davis with Al Franken. He was a prominent writer for Saturday Night Live during his early influential years, contributing to many iconic sketches. Davis also co-wrote and appeared in the Rutles' All You Need Is Cash. Marian Cunningham. She was born in February 1922 and she died in July 2012. Her age was 90 at the time of her death, and the reason for her death were complications from Alzheimer's disease. Marian Cunningham was an American cookbook author and food writer, celebrated for her approachable and comforting recipes. She played a significant role in updating and popularizing the Fannie Farmer cookbook, making classic American dishes accessible to new generations. Cunningham was known for her advocacy of home cooking and simple, delicious food. Richard Scutter, he was born in May 1913 and he died in July 2012. His age was 99 at the time of his death and the reason for his death was undisclosed. Richard Scutter was an American newspaper publisher and entrepreneur, best known for co-founding Media News Group, one of the largest newspaper chains in the United States. He was a pioneering figure in the newspaper industry, known for his innovative business strategies and dedication to local journalism. Scudder's legacy includes a significant impact on the American media landscape. Gore Vidal, he was born in October 1925 and he died in July 2012. His age was 86 at the time of his death and the reason for his death were complications from pneumonia. Gore Vidal was an American writer and public intellectual known for his prolific work across various genres, including novels, essays, screenplays, and plays. A sharp social critic and political commentator, he was celebrated for his wit, erudition, and willingness to challenge conventional wisdom. Vidal's work often explored themes of American history, politics, and sexuality. Alan G. Poindexter, he was born in November 1961 and he died in July 2012. His age was 50 at the time of his death and the reason for his death was jet ski accident. Alan G. Poindexter was an American astronaut and United States naval aviator. He served as a pilot on 2 space shuttle missions, STS-122 to the International Space Station and STS-131. Poindexter was a highly decorated naval officer before joining NASA, contributing significantly to space exploration and scientific research during his missions. Sally Ride, she was born in May 1951 and she died in July 2012. Her age was 61 at the time of her death and the reason for her death was pancreatic cancer. Sally Ride was an American astronaut and physicist who made history as the first American woman to travel into space in 1983. After her groundbreaking career at NASA, she became a passionate advocate for science education, particularly for young girls. Ride's legacy includes inspiring generations and promoting STEM fields. Louis B. Kahn, he was born in May 1918 and he died in July 2012. His age was 94 at the time of his death and the reason for his death was undisclosed. Louis B. Kahn was an American computer scientist and statistician. In 1959, he was one of 10 leading pioneers in the application of statistics using electronic computers, and he presented the Queen of United Kingdom with a statistical paper that he read to the Royal Statistical Society. He fought in the Second World War in the 9th Infantry Division in Germany as first lieutenant and was honored the Purple Heart, 2 bronze medals, and 3 battle stars. Stephen Covey, he was born in October 1932 and he died in July 2012. His age was 79 at the time of his death and the reason for his death were complications from a bike accident. Stephen Covey was an American educator, author, and businessman, best known for his influential book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. His work focused on principles of effectiveness, leadership, and personal development, impacting millions worldwide. Covey's teaching emphasized character, integrity, and proactive living as keys to success. Marvin Trobe, he was born in May 1925 and he died in July 2012. His age was 87 at the time of his death and the reason for his death was bladder cancer. Marvin Trobe was an American retail executive who served as the innovative CEO of Bloomingdale's, transforming it into a globally recognized fashion and lifestyle destination. He was known for his visionary merchandising, theatrical window displays, and ability to make shopping an exciting experience. Trobe played a significant role in shaping modern retail. Donald J. Soel, he was born in October 1924 and he died in July 2012. His age was 87 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was gastric lymphoma. Donald J. Soel was an American author best known for creating the popular Encyclopedia Brown series of children's detective books. His books featured a young boy detective who solved mysteries using logic and facts, encouraging young readers to think critically. Soel's work fostered a love for reading and problem-solving in generations of children. Jimmy Bivvens, he was born in December 1919 and he died in July 2012. His age was 92 at the time of his death and the reason for his death was undisclosed. Jimmy Bivvens was an American professional boxer who competed in the light, heavyweight, and heavyweight divisions. Known for his powerful punching and aggressive style, he faced many of the sport's greatest fighters during his career. Despite never winning a world title, Bivvens was considered one of the toughest and most respected contenders of his era. Ben Davidson, he was born in June 1940 and he died in July 2012. His age was 72 at the time of his death and the reason for his death was prostate cancer. Ben Davidson was an American professional football player, primarily known as a defensive end for the Oakland Raiders in the AFL and NFL. After his football career, he transitioned to acting, appearing in several films and television shows, often playing intimidating characters. Davidson was a memorable figure both on field and screen. Art Sakurelli, he was born in April 1930 and he died in July 2012. His age was 82 at the time of his death and the reason for his death was undisclosed. Art Sakurelli was an American professional baseball pitcher who played in Major League Baseball for the Chicago Cubs, Kansas City Athletics, and Baltimore Orioles. While his Major League career was brief, he was a notable figure in minor league baseball. Sakurelli contributed to the sport at various levels during his playing days. Jim Colin, he was born in July 1933 and he died in July 2012. His age was 79 at the time of his death and the reason for his death was undisclosed. Jim Colin was an American football coach who served as the head coach at West Virginia University, Texas Tech University, and the University of South Carolina. Known for his disciplined approach and strong defensive teams, he led his teams to several bowl appearances. Colin left a significant mark on collegiate football. Ed Stevens, he was born in January 1925 and he died in July 2012. His age was 87 at the time of his death and the reason for his death was undisclosed. Ed Stevens was an American professional baseball player who played as a first baseman in Major League Baseball for the Brooklyn Dodgers and Pittsburgh Pirates. He was known for his powerful hitting and contributed to his team's offenses during his time in the big league. Stevens was a part of the rich history of the mid-20th century baseball. Scamper, he was born in 1977 and he died in July 2012. His age was 35 at the time of his death and the reason for his death was undisclosed. Scamper was a Pro Rodeo Hall of Fame time event horse notable for his success in barrel racing. His owner, Charmaine James, rode Scamper for 1984 and 1993 in the National Finals Rodeo NFR. They won the Women's Professional Rodeo Association WPRA World Championship consecutively from 1984 through 1993. Thanks for watching the video. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Have a nice day.